Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. My name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets in Babylon in Tampa Bay. I want to get in a short class. I'm going to call it Esau is falling out of the power seat, man. All right? Because he is, man. You know, Esau is quickly falling out of the power seat, man. His kingdom is quickly falling, man. All right? And he's going to be, and these curses that were put upon Jake, put upon us, will be put upon him, man. You know what I'm saying? All right? So, let's just get straight into the scriptures, man. Ain't going to be talking too much. This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 12. It says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations." All right, man. So, that's right there. It's not really talking about the spiritual demon, Satan or whatever, man. Because you got people that mistaken that for that, but it's actually talking about Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's describing Esau as Lucifer, man, because it says, "How art thou fallen from heaven?" And if you think of heaven is high, man. And Esau right now is in a high ruling power, man. You know what I'm saying? He's in a high ruling power, man. And it says, "How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?" And now he's falling down, man. He's falling down from out of that power seat, man, from that high estate he's in, into a weak, a weak state, man. Which didst weaken the nations. All right, man. Because you see when you see Esau, man, he weakened all the nations, man. Everybody he came in contact with, he destroyed them. And especially Jake, man, especially Jake, you know what I'm saying? Because, he weakened us, he put us at a low state, man. We were ruling, in a high state, in the ruling power, man. But, he put us through slavery and all these other things, which ultimately was the Lord, you know what I'm saying, putting those curses on us for what we have done to him. But Esau has weakened us, man. He weakened other nations as well, man. It says, verse 13, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God, I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north." All right, sides of the north, talking about North America. All right, so and that's just Esau being cocky, man. That's Esau being prideful, like he always is, man. He's saying he's gonna ascend to heaven, man. Ascend to heaven. He's exalting himself to be high. It says, "I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit." All right. So, he's saying he's going to be like the Most High, man. That's ultimately what Esau want to be like, man. And that's why he want to bring out these chips, these Mark of the Beast chips, man, these microchips. You know what I'm saying? Because he ultimately want to be like the Most High, man. He wants to have control over everything. You know what I'm saying? Have control over everyone. All right? And that's exactly why we commend you not to get the Mark of the Beast, man. Or that microchip. Or even that shot, man, that they're giving out now. We command you not to do that, man. Because, Esau's trying to have total control. And that's his step to getting farther total control. But, you still got Jake that's still stubborn and sottish and stupid as hell. And they're still going to get it, man. What have Esau ever done to help you, man? What has he ever done to help you, man? You know what I'm saying? All he done is bring hell upon us as a nation, man. Bring hell upon other nations as well. It says, "Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, All right. So yet he shall be brought down, man. You know, he's gonna be brought down to hell, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's gonna bring him down. You know, pride first comes pride, then destruction, man. His pride, he got his pride right now. You know, he's prideful as hell right now. You know, he think nothing can bring him down, but the Lord's gonna bring him down terribly, man. Ultimately, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's gonna bring him down. You know what I'm saying? And you know, let's get Jeremiah chapter 33 and verse 24. It says, "Considerest thou not what this people have spoken, saying the two families which the Lord hath chosen?" You know, the two families, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, man. You know, you got the three tribes, the three in the southern kingdom, which is Judah, Levi, and Benjamin, and you have the rest of the northern kingdom, which are the Hispanics and Native Americans, man. All right. So it says, he hath even cast them off. Let me get that back. It says, "Considerest thou not what this people hath spoken, saying the two families which the Lord hath chosen, he hath even cast them off? Thus they have despised my people, that they should be no more a nation before them." All right. So, you know, Esau, you know, he mocked the fact, you know, that we were brought down low, man. You know, the Lord brought us down low for what we have done. You know what I'm saying? He mocked us, man. You know, he talked about it. You know, he said, even as the Lord has cast them off. You know what I'm saying? As a people. And it says, "Considerest thou not what this people hath spoken, saying the two families which the Lord hath chosen?" All right, talking about, you know, this both kingdoms, man. You know, he mocked us as a nation, man. You know, because we was brought down low. Now when you see us, you know, now when you see us in Esau kingdom, man, we either off drugs or trying to kill each other, man. You know, and he mocks that fact, man. He mocks the fact that we were put down low. Such a royal kingdom or a royal people, you know, and high people are now like earthen pitchers, man. You know. Let's see, let's get Obadiah. All right. So I've been trying to get to. I'm gonna get Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 3. It says, "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, all right, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, you know, and you know, because the pride of Esau has deceived him, man. Esau pride has deceived himself, man. You know, it says, whose habitation is high, what saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" All right. So he said, Esau, you know, he's so prideful. He says, "Hey, man, who's gonna bring me down? You know, who's gonna bring me down?" This is the ultimate why he's trying to, you know, put this chip into everyone, man. You know, because he's trying to be as God, man. You know, he's trying to be as the Lord. So he's saying, "Who shall bring me down, man?" You know, he has pride in his heart. You know, he believed that, hey, nothing can bring him down. But watch this. It says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord." All right. So it says, the Lord is saying, you know, they exalt themselves as an eagle, man. You know, they're trying to set their nest among the stars. You know, they're trying to have go out there in space, man. You know, and they try to fight the Lord in space. All right, there's a news article about that, man. Well, not saying it's gonna fight. They're not they're not specifically saying they're gonna go out in space and fight the Lord, but they're specifically saying they're gonna have a space force, man. You know, what do you think they're gonna have a space force for, man? You seeing all these so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of the Most High, you know, all these UFO sightings and stuff, man. What do you think Esau's trying to do, man? When he go out into space, man, he's trying to fight him off, man. He's trying to fight the Lord off, man. That's how you know he has so much pride, because he's trying to fight the person that put him in power, man. He's trying to fight him off, man. You know how your mom say, you know, I made you and I put you in this world and I could take you out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord put them in power and he could take them out of it anytime, man. You know? The Lord put them in power, man. You know, just to humble Jake, man. Alright, and you know, that's what happens when you put a dog in power, man. They get prideful as hell, you know? They start trying to walk you on a leash, man. You know what I'm saying? It says how let's see, where is that? So verse 10 says, For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. It says, thou shalt be cut off forever. So look here. Let me reread that again. It says, For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. You know, so shame shall cover Esau, you know, for what he done unto Jacob, for the mockings, you know, the mockery that he said against Jacob, man. You know, and he shall be cut off forever. And what that talking about is, you know, when the Lord exterminate these damn devils, man. You know, because that's what's going to happen. You know, that's what the Lord's going to do. Exterminate these damn devils, man. It says, jump up to verse 12. It says, But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither should thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of their distress. All right. So back to, you know, what Jeremiah 33 and 24 was talking about, man. You know, they rejoiced, they mocked, you know, and they despised us as a people, man. You know, they rejoiced over us going down low, man, being put into a lower state. You know, they mocked us, and it says, neither should thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. You know, they spoken proudly against us, man. You know, saying, you know, this is the people, this is the Lord's chosen people, man. You know, they spoken proudly, man. It says, verse 13, Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yeah, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape. Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. For the day of the Lord is near upon all heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Alright. So the day of the Lord is near, man. And the day of the Lord is when Esau's getting put out of his power, man. You know, put out of the rulership, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the day of the Lord, man. You know, and the Lord's gonna take Esau out of ruling power and put Jacob in the ruling power, man. And let's get that precept on that. You know, cause what you call it, Esau think he gonna rule forever, man. You know, that's mainly why he's trying to place this agenda he's trying to do upon, you know, everyone, trying to hurry up and get this over with. It says, 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, man. So Esau, he's the end of the world, man. Where his kingdom followeth, that's the end of his world, man. That's the end of his kingdom, man. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. Because that's when Jacob's gonna get put in power, man. We're gonna be put into the ruling state, man. All right. So, and that when you think about it, man, the birth of Jacob and Esau was very spiritual, man, because when Esau came out, Jacob was holding onto his heel, man, and when Esau's kingdom followed, Jacob's kingdom cometh afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So that was a very spiritual, birth right there, man, because it shows that Esau's gonna rule first, and then Jacob's gonna rule right after it, man. Jacob's gonna take the kingdom, man. And you ain't see no third baby coming out holding on to Jacob's heel, man. All right, you ain't see no third little Esau baby, Edomite baby holding on to Jacob's heel, man. All right, because Jacob's gonna rule forever, man. He shall have the kingdom forever, man. All right. But that's all I want to go now. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Akim.